I had to go ahead and start recording because I'm just in it deep right now for some reason. But my hair ain't looking the best. I tried to do the balls again, but then I read an article where sleeping with any like rubber band, whatever simulation or emulation, whatever thing like that, it's not good for your hair. So I had to get up, get up and put my hair in like some braid slash twist situation, and it's just not looking good. I'm not good at parting my hair, and then my roots, it's like it's so dense at the root, so you can't really see the part. So it's just like whatever, just slap something on and go about my business. But no, what is up? This is Sensei Blue. And you know what? Let me explain my name right quick. I shouldn't have to do this, but I got it. Okay, I was on Twitch and I was like, what is something, because I want to stick with kind of like a dojo kind of theme or whatever. But I didn't want it to be so basic where it's like sensei. So I was like sensei, but I don't want it to seem as if I'm telling people to sin, because that's not that's not the case. I thought about it after the fact, like exactly right when after I made it, I was like, oh, but I mean, I can clear that up. I don't mind it. But then, just like the enemy, somebody came, somebody that had their name completely different wanted to change their name to Sensei blah blah. And you know what? I saw this. Nikki did a live like sometime, and the girl asked her, imitation, doesn't it get like annoying? Like they say it's like flattering to imitate somebody, but at some point it gets annoying. It's always annoying. It's never cute, you know what I'm saying? To go behind somebody and try to do what they did. Like, girl, at some point it's like, okay, but child, anyway. So yeah, I just got that out of the way. But no, this is the BIYG podcast. Welcome. If you haven't already, remember to like, subscribe, follow, share, do all that good stuff for me. We try to keep it positive, try to keep it light, try to keep it fun. Well, I don't really know how fun it can be, but I'm by myself. And I try to be entertaining as possible, but I more so try to be enlightening. I try to enlighten others. and shed, prosperity and abundance from my mind and my soul and my heart into the world. And really, that is where I don't know if I want to do this message, but I am love and loved. But then I also have gifted with a chance, and I kind of want to do gifted with a chance first, but I am love will be coming right after. But gifted with a chance. So I saw a sermon by Bishop Tudor Bismarck, and it was titled "All I Need Is an Opportunity Broker." So in that message, the whole message was just simply around, you know, becoming an opportunity, but also the fact of life that it's not fair, and if someone doesn't come and give you the chance to succeed, someone doesn't believe in you. I mean, even starting small, like as a little baby, if somebody doesn't, give you the affirmation and the confirmation you need a lot of times, or if someone doesn't, cheer you on or just say or let you know how good and talented and beautiful you are, a lot of times you won't get that chance. You won't get the opportunity because seeds start to die. And I mean, he didn't say all of this, but that's basically what I got from it. And although eventually you can become a door for yourself and you could become an opportunity broker, which is you now have the ability and the power to give someone a chance. And really, it's just a cycle. I mean, you get to choose. You get to choose to be a blessing. And it's just kind of like either you can help them, or really you just kind of like either one, miss out on the opportunity to be blessed or be a blessing into other people. And I don't know, I mean, that message kind of hit me, but the one verse that he used was Ecclesiastes 9 and 11. And it says, I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not given to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happeneth to them all. and that is the King James version. But I went and I read the whole thing because I read the whole chapter. Was it the chapter? Yeah, the chapter, because I don't know, I feel as if though a lot of times things get out of context, and for me personally, I just want to make sure that what I get from it is what God wanted me to get from it, And so I just did that, and I've been sitting here for almost the past 30 minutes really trying to not just understand it, but it hit me so hard that it kind of humbled me while I was sitting here. And it just gave me clarity as to living your life, not for accolades, not even for joy, not even for peace, not for anything. Just live your life. You have one life. You were gifted something that a lot of people don't have. A lot of embryos did not get to see. The dead won't get to come back and experience. You have been given and gifted this one moment. You need to live it. And another thing, it kind of debunks all of the things that we've been learning as Christian, that you have to almost look, dress up on Sundays, but the rest of your life look humble and look weak. But that's not what God wants at all. You can look good, you can dress good, you can drive the nice car, you can have good things. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't want others to, and that if you have, you shouldn't want to bless someone. But even still, tend to your this temple and make sure that it is pleasing. So yes, if you want the $1,000 bag, get the $1,000 bag, but don't forget, at some point in your life, that is not going to make you. That is not going to make you. But I mean, yes, we are to be able to live this life fully, because all things will come. This one thing comes to us all: death. And so it's not, you can't evade it, you can't miss it, it won't skip you. When your time comes, it comes. And you know the whole life is not fair thing, the chance happened to us all. In the sermon, I think he used it more so, well, I can't really say, I don't know his mindset, but from what I got from it, it was more so opportunity to be blessed happens to everyone. And yes, it does, but when I read the whole chapter for myself, it was death happens to us all. So you better live your life. You better live. You have to live, because you don't get another chance. You won't get another moment when lights and show is over. And I mean, when I sat back and I thought about this, because it came up to me while I was laying down one night this week, and you know a moment where my aunt, she passed around 2011 or something like that. And me and my sister, we were riding somewhere with her, I forget where, but my aunt, she was very fond of my gifts and my singing especially. But before she passed, she did pay me to draw a picture of her and her old boyfriend. And it was one of those very moments that really sparked something on the inside of me. I was given the chance to see that somebody believed enough in me to sow into me. And then not just that moment, but when my sister, in the car ride where we were going, I don't know, but I think I was like trying to rap for my aunt or something like that. And then my sister, she was just like, oh, he can't rap, he ain't good or nothing. And so my aunt immediately, she stopped her and she said, don't say that about him. Don't, in it's stuff like that. It doesn't fuel me, but it inspires me, and it makes me want to keep going, because I don't want to fail her. I don't want to fail myself. I don't want to fail the people that actually believed in something and believed in me. And I mean, it's hard to come by, because some people, they get it every which way you go. Life isn't fair. And I'm glad that I read that verse, that whole chapter, because I there's no room to be upset about what other people get in my life. What God gives me, that's what I have got. That is what I got to work with. And so hard times fall on us all, and some people will look and say, Lord, he was so gifted, he was so talented, I wonder what happened. Life. Life happened. But you know what? Every day we get the opportunity to get up, and we get the opportunity to actually be an opportunity broker, to be a blessing, to speak life into somebody's situation. We get that opportunity. And you know, I just I think that that is one of the two of the very good moments that I have of my aunt memories, because it's just like, thank you for believing in me. And I mean, there's others. A third I can remember, we was singing in a choir, and I have a very loud voice. I can project very well, thank God. But we were singing, and my as we finished, everybody is worshiping and stuff like that, and it was at a church in Clinton. My aunt whispers to my mother, he has such a beautiful voice. And in the moment, I mean, I heard her, of course, but I just I don't know, it's stuff like that it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I'm called to this, and I want to be able to share that moment. I want to be able to share that feeling, that instance with other people. And that's why I'm so big on trying to not just influence but inspire and get people to understand and realize what they do naturally, what they would do anyway. That is what they should be doing for their life. For just because. And I don't know. We all have chance. We all have the moment. We have right now to be able to go out and live. Oh my God, that it has shooken me up and shaken me up in such a way, because I could be dead in a few minutes. I could drop dead. Oh my God. And I mean, I know that sounds, it's like, oh my God, he's talking about death, but no. And I think a lot of people use that term wrong. I mean, use that one verse wrong. Yes, the gift is not given. I mean, it's not given to those who may have all the talent, may have all the knowledge, wisdom, blah, blah, blah. But it has nothing to do with those that endure to the end. Yes, if you endure to the end, you're going to see some result. You're going to see prosperity. You're going to see some kind of abundance. But that is, in my opinion, not what the verse was getting to. And a lot of people attach that endure to the end to this verse. And no, this was saying live your life, because you're going to die someday. You are going to die someday. Eat your bread, be happy, drink your wine, do what you need to, love people, love your wife, love your husband, love whatever. You know what I'm saying? You have limited time, so you need to make the most of it. And now, when it comes to business and success, or even, I don't know, whatever little things in your life, when it comes to your faith, endure to the end, because it's not given to those who will quit. You cannot quit. You can't quit. When it comes to seeing your life and your purpose manifest right before your eyes and destiny occur, you can't quit. But in this Ecclesiastes 9 and 11, that I don't think that there was a correlation between the two. This whole chapter, in my opinion, and what it said, was relating to death, was relating to being blessed with the opportunity to breathe every day and give whatever you want to give to the people. Now, you should want to give your gifts. You should want to give everything that God has blessed you with. You should. But I'm not God. I can't tell you what to do with your life. I can't tell anybody. We should learn really how to judge ourselves. And this is something else that I read recently. But, the speck in our eye, manage your own stuff. How about that? Manage what you got going on first. But even still, every day you should have something new to witness on the inside of you. And then if somebody come to you and ask you for advice, that's when you speak. That is when you open your mouth, okay? But I mean, you only get one shot. You only get one shot. And really, that is also what Bishop Tudor, I'm hoping I'm saying his name right, but that is what he got at too. When you get that opportunity, sometimes you only get one opportunity. Sometimes you only get one TD Jakes or one Beyonce or one whatever, one Van Gogh saying, here, this is somebody I know and I want to introduce you. I want to introduce y'all to that person. And you are that person. So you got to bring your A game. And in that moment, it's like, God, give me the grace, give me give me enough to be able to perform, and to be able to not just perform but do exactly what you placed me on this earth to do, to put me and keep me in the room with kings and queens and great people. But that takes understanding that you got one shot and you got one chance at life. You have been gifted something that, I mean, outweighs a lot. Most things. And so why take advantage? No, why not take advantage of it? Why not do all things and be strengthened through Christ in the middle of it? This hand thing. I noticed I be killing this sometimes in a video, like you know what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, no, it's something that I just thought about, and this is a very quick video. My videos have been short lately, but I feel like the point has been, the delivery has been there, and that's good. Thank God, because you shouldn't have to talk, and there be no point to what you're saying. But the point for this is you get one life. I've probably said it about 6 times now, but it's that important. You better live it. And I'm not saying live it any kind of, wrong way, but whatever God convict you with, that's your conviction. I have my own. I also have the rules to follow, but then I have the unspoken rule, which is my conviction, which is what God says, this is where you need to be. This is where they're at. This is where you are to be right now, and mind your business. Mind your business. But I don't know, that really, it's still sitting with me. I feel like I couldn't, Lord, I just hope that God did a thing in this video, because I'm just shook. I'm so stirred because of that. And it's like, it's reprioritizing things in my life, because I may not be here tomorrow. I'm trying not to cry. Oh my God. But in all things you do, let love, I'm gonna do another video. I'm gonna end this one and go into it, but I want to say this: let love be your reason. Let love be the main thing. Let God be the foundation, but let love, because God is love. So even in that rock foundation, you got love holding the rocks together. And oh girl, because God so loved the world that he oh God. Okay, but I'm stop here, because I need to get on into that one, because no matter what, no matter who in your life you may feel like they're withholding you from getting to your place, it doesn't matter. Use your gift. Use what you have. Where you are is enough. Who you are is more than sufficient. Don't look to get to the place. Look to serve the people. And that is what also opened my eyes. Like, death could happen now, so even if I don't make it to the end that I want to, I need to do what I can right now to help and serve and give and love and restore and renew as many people, as many minds, as many hearts, as many situations as I can, and just let God do the rest, because life ain't fair. But you know what? I can control what I do, and I'm going to be of service. I'm going to be a helpful hand to somebody. So that is going to be the end of this video. And child, make the most of your life, please. Oh my God. No matter if it's baby steps, no matter what you may not know what that looks like, but just start daily. If you want to do something, just do it. The motto of Nike, just do it. But remember to stay positive. Keep that with you. Spread it wherever you go. Love yourself and love others. If you haven't, like, share, subscribe, comment, do all of that stuff for me. Read Ecclesiastes 9 and get your own understanding. And all you do, get understanding. Get understanding. And I'm out. All right, I'm gonna do the next video, so whenever it's up, period.